What's up, traders? It's your boy Jay, and I am up $49,000 this month on my Apex accounts. I only have 14 of them. I blew the other six. I was trading them in bunches, but now I'm copy trading all of them again. And I plan on adding six more tonight. So you could add this up, 49,000, and you could go through all these 14 and do the add ups. I know you want to. But what's more important is that I'm sharing these trades on my live stream, where you could just follow me every morning for free, learn my strategy, all that good stuff live on the YouTube. Okay, so those start every day, 9 a.m. I just want to break down a couple of the trades too. Okay, so this is a combination of all 16 of those, and you could see kind of how this month is going. 48K. These just started in May. So May started off not the greatest, but it was still profitable. 1.1K. And then June, we came in with some bangers. I was actually on vacation taking these trades just from my phone, clocking into my computer back home. And it was great, honestly. I wasn't taking too many trades. And look at the P&Ls. They look pretty damn good. So I'm only trading micros, okay? So I'm not going crazy risk like a lot of the other people I see do that end up blowing their accounts. They risk a lot. They risk a lot, and they're trading too many contracts. But I've done that before, and I've learned from my mistakes that you don't want to do that, especially when you're trading 50K accounts like I am. It is very, very easy to blow your account if you're trading a couple mini contracts on NASDAQ. So my sweet spot, what I've found, is trading 5 micros on NQ. And you can see, like, on each of these trades, you'll see I'm trading about 5 micros on each trade, and risking about 20 points, which comes out to about $20. I mean, $200 if I take a full stop out. See, most of my, or almost all of my, my stop losses are about $200 because I'm just every single trade I'm looking for a 20-point stop and then to make 400 plus. Sometimes the market doesn't give you the full amount, and you got to close it a little early. Same thing on the other side. If I see the trade, I don't really like it too much, then I'll close it out early. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, just going through the stats here. Let's see. Where's the reports? Reports. Everything looks pretty good. Average hold time, 28 minutes. Okay. You can't even see that. 28 minutes is my average hold time. Whoops. Average hold time 28 minutes. So I'm doing these pretty quick. Average trade win to loss ratio 2.62. Very good. Largest profit $1,400. Largest loss 280. So like I said, I'm risking a little bit amount of money to make a lot. And now, not every day are you going to make a lot. My largest profit came from one day. All right. Yes, that hurt the consistency rule thing, but I think I'm at like 32% right now. Just one more day, and then I could get a payout. Win percent, 42%. So even though I'm losing, most of my trades, I'm keeping my losses small. And when those big winners come in, it makes up for, the low win rate. 40% win rate is very good for futures traders, okay? So keep that in mind. Max consecutive losing days, 3. Average daily win, so the amount of days that I've won, 71%. And yeah, those are like the main stats that you guys want to see. Look at that P&L curve, looking nice. Just about $49,000 in there. And yeah, I'm streaming all my trades. Basically, this trade came from this setup here today. Okay. So it was around my first trade. I got stopped out. I was a little early to it. I jumped the gun a little bit. And that was around like 10:48. And then I hopped back in as price was doing what I wanted it to. Broke out. It was a little breakout trade. Broke out of this area, and I went long. Had my target at the previous overnight high, which was around 22,385, and I got in around 22,335. So about a 50-point move there. Just one trade idea. It took 2 attempts. I took a full stop on the first entry. So about 20 points. Then I got back in as, it was just a little stop out and it quickly bounced back up. And yeah, I rode it up until 22,384. Obviously, I scaled out some along the way up. So by the time I got up there, I was out of my full position. And that's really what I'm doing. Clearly, the market kept going today. But with these, before I get a big buffer in them, I'm just going for the compounds to make sure we build up a nice balance. Then maybe once we get above, like, I don't know, 5, 10K on them, we could size up and start holding trades for longer and getting in on these big intraday swings, which I'm very good at finding using this system. And I had it all mapped out before the market even opened. I went live around 9, and I told people, all right, this is chopping around here. I don't want to get involved. Once it breaks out, I'll get involved there. And that's exactly what happened. You could go back on the live stream and see it was around 10:45 a.m., 11 a.m., sometime around there. And yeah, these are the same setups that I take all the time. And I've been using this system for years now, and it hasn't failed me. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I do these live streams for free, and you could just hop on, check them out on right here on this channel. I'll be live tomorrow, trying to get to a big payout. Okay, so yeah, come on there tomorrow if you have any questions, or leave them down below. I'll also put a link to my free school group where I show you my whole strategy for free. So you could check that out as well and ask me any questions in there too. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy these videos. I'm going to keep going live and teaching you guys how to run up these prop firms. And that is about it. Also, don't forget to use my affiliate code because it allows me to keep doing these videos for you. All right. So right now I think it's 80% off at Apex, which is the best firm that I'm using right now because they allow 20 damn accounts. The scalability, man, is crazy. All right. I'll see you guys. Peace. Like and subscribe.